What's going on, Blaze Nation? It is your commentator, NVBC here, bringing you episode 2 of the Tips and Tricks Photoshop tutorials. And what you're going to be learning today is how to make basic 3D text without using any other program. This is a very simple yet effective technique, so let's jump right into it. I'm going to go ahead and put Envy again. It's just very simple text, and my name is Envy, so I like to use it. Go ahead and change your color to white before you do this. And I'm going to have to highlight this, change it to white, hit OK, and hit Control A, center it both ways, hit Control D. If you watch my first Tips and Tricks episode, you'll know how to do that without having to follow my footsteps. So after you've done that, you want to make a new layer, and you want to drag the layer down below the text, hold Control, click the big T, filter, go to select, modify, expand, and you want to expand this by about 4 pixels. Usually is about the perfect spot, and hit OK. After you do that, go to the rectangle marquee tool and make sure it's on that one. Right click, go to fill, make sure you're on color, and you want to just go with the flow on this. I usually go in between the center of the white and black. I mean, you can go darker if you like to, but this is where I like. So go ahead and hit OK, then hit OK again. Boom, you have your gray outline, which gives you kind of like that 3D feel, but it's not exactly there yet. Go ahead and make a new layer, drag it above, and click on the big T again. This time you're going to go to the same thing, select, modify, expand by 1 pixel. Then you're going to make sure you're on the marquee tool again, right click, go to stroke, do it by 2 pixels, hit OK, and now you have a outline of your text. And what you really want to do with the gray one is hit Control T, and you can actually just like drag this out. Well, not that much, but you can drag it out, and you can make it look more 3D if you want to, depending on which way you want it to go. And it gives it like that 3D look without actually having to do very much work at all. It's a very simple tutorial, and you can actually change, the front color for your text if you'd like to. See, you have your outline, then you have the back shadow, and we can go ahead and change this to any color you would like. I mean, you can go to a black and you can have the gray outline. You can actually change this to white if you'd like to. You can actually mess with as much as you want. It's just very simple and effective technique that I've taught myself, and I felt like you guys should learn how to do this. It's very simple. So we're just going to keep it on white. I think that looks the best. And if you want to change your outline color, you're more than welcome to. It just adds a little bit more of a pop, because the 3D text that I've showed you before to add texture, well, I've never showed anyone. There's another way I do this, but this way is the most effective. And if you learned something today, guys, definitely hit that like button, smash it, and leave a comment in the description if you'd like to see something different or you need help learning something in Photoshop. I will help you to the best of my ability. Anyway, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and have a wonderful day. This is MVBC out.